Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and I have some good news for you. Who can guess what the good news is? Who can guess what oh god, my trim looks, I mean, it looks alright, but that's not the good news. So luckily the trim isn't the good news. Who can guess the good news? Who can guess the good news? Let me just quickly say hello to everyone in the chat. Let's go, Leonidas. How we doing? Max Abrahamson. What's up? How we doing? How are we doing? Oh, sorry, your name made me think of Abe Lincoln. Hope you're all well, people. And if not, pray to God. Yes, God bless all. I hope everyone is doing very, very well. How am I doing? Keanu, I'm doing swimmingly. How are you doing? Holy, just looked at prices for Man U and Sunderland. A 9-2 away win. That will go down before 3 p.m. You're engaged now. All good, how are you? I'm not engaged. As much as I wish, I am not, unfortunately, engaged. Engaged is what I meant. And very good, Leonidas. Very, very good. The good news. Okay, I think I can show you the good news. Let me see. This is beautiful news, by the way. For me, life-changing news. And for you guys, I don't have a PS5 yet, Jason. However, I can tell you the date. I will be getting it on the 17th. So your account upgrade will be done very soon. But I'm going to show you the good news. And let me see which ones of you know what this is. Who knows what this is? Does anyone know what this thing here is? Let me know if you've got an idea. Let me know if you've got an idea. Maybe you've noticed the stream connection's better. Maybe you've noticed that we haven't lagged out yet. For better air. Not better air. Wi-Fi. There we go. Max Abrahamson. By the way, I love your name, Max. I love your name. Wi-Fi booster. Not a Wi-Fi booster. That is a 5G Wi-Fi monster. Leonidas, you are absolutely correct. It is a Wi-Fi monster. We finally have a solution where Wi-Fi is not in the question. It's a consistency. Damn, that is a big upgrade. Yes, it is. I'm over the moon. It's something we've been waiting on a very long time. Starlink wasn't an option. We looked at all the feasible options. And not only is my gameplay going to be better, the stream is going to be better. And what happened recently, which really upset me, because previously the live streams, we'd get to like 11 views, then we'd get to 15, then we'd get to 20. And what would happen is, recently, when we'd get to 11, it would be streaming to too many people and it would drop out. Because obviously my connection is going to be affected by the amount of people watching, so it would drop out. And it was really upsetting because obviously the streams can never get bigger, the interactions can never get better. And also I had to have it on low latency. Like, it was lagging a lot because we couldn't have... So you guys would put in a message and I would respond like late because we couldn't have it instant. So we've got all of that changed and I hope you guys are happy with it. I hope this stream, God, if this stream lags out now, I'm going to be fuming, but it seems like we are in a much better place for the streams and for just general content, which I am so happy about. So let me know if if there's any lag. You might break my heart. Let's go. That deserves a big chungus. Let's get 5 big booms. Keanu, the member, by the way. Keanu, the member. Shout out to Keanu. In the members program, big shout out to the boy. We are going to get some members only live streams going very soon. We're going to try and get to 10 members and then we will get members only live streams as well, because I want to give back to you guys incredibly. We are also going to do members account upgrades, and it's not going to be anything crazy, but once a week we will go on a live and I'll go an hour on your account if you are happy for me to, and we will do, you know, maybe we do some rivals games, maybe we do some menu grinding, maybe we do some other bits, but once you've got the PS5 it means I can do that for anyone as well. So loads of options there for you guys. Very excited, and I'm glad you guys are excited as about the Wi-Fi as I am, because I have been waiting for this for a minute. We're just trying out a little tactical setup difference to what I have posted in the video yesterday. So slight change in the striking position. We've got Gyökeres on loan over Isak, because I do think he's a little bit better. But we're finding out if he's a lot bit better or a little bit better, basically, is the current scenario. That does deserve a big chungus. We're currently 1-0 in champs right now, so we're aiming for a little bit better than that. A little bit better. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. Right there. Oh, your mouth. Oh, if Totti and your mouth just held up there. Are you confident for today? I'll be honest. In like every sense, yes. I'm. Oh wow, that felt close. That felt very close. Gyökeres defensive work. Oh yeah. Oh okay. It was like that was like half defensive work. It kind of worked and kind of didn't. Defensive part time, we'll call it. Oh, there we go. Send him, ref. Send him. I'm very confident for today. I'm very confident today. I think honestly, I think Sunderland 2-1. That's my biggest bet that I'm like really confident about. Sunderland 2-1. I think Sunderland 2-1 is written in the stars, if I'm honest. What does everyone else think? What score do we think? What I'll do is at half time in this game, I'm going to get a little poll up for what we think for the Sunderland game. Because it obviously Arsenal's a big game, and obviously no one can watch Sunderland in the UK because it would be illegal to watch a 3 PM game, and I'll just have to keep the updates on Sky or something like that, you know. But obviously I can't watch the game at all. But you got Sunderland and Arsenal on at the same time. Arsenal realistically a little bit of an easier fixture than Sunderland today. But I think we're gonna. I think we are gonna shine with true colours. I really do. Yes, you can. Lol. I am. No, Jason. What I mean is legally we can't do it. We certainly can watch it. I just can't myself. I definitely wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't ever watch an illegal stream. So, start a poll. Let's have a look. United. The mighty Sunderland. Thank you. Let's get that poll up. Come on. Come on. The mighty Sunderland. Let me know what you guys think. I think 2-1 is nailed on. I've got a few bets on. I have a real... Something in my heart is telling me that... something in my heart is telling me that we get... That there's a sending off. I think Casemiro gets a red. And I think Xhaka gets a goal. That's what my heart is telling me. Now, it might be an assist. Xhaka is involved in almost all of our goals. He is a world-class player. He is above and beyond what we deserved when we got him. I just can't believe it. Yeah, we're doomed today, and I'm not even gonna put Sunderland in mine. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I think it's just an easy day. It's an easy day. I honestly think once we win this game, an uncomfortable conversation has to be had about us versus Newcastle, because we actually might piece them. They've had a bad run of form recently. A bad run of form. And I think this... I said when we came up, I said we'd get points off them, and I think we will. Sunderland have had a great start. Yeah, I think we've had a great start. Our key defender had a little bit of a knock. I think he had a bit of a pull in a muscle, so we'll see how that looks. We'll see how that looks kind of on the day. I'm hoping he's in, because he's in a lot of my lineups. Mukiele is the GOAT for us. So we're praying, but you never know. Sunderland versus Newcastle will be an amazing game to watch. I think 1-1 because Aaron will get sacked if he loses. I agree, but do you remember the time that Bruno skied a pen and everyone thinks it was like intentional to get rid of Ole? I think it was. Ole. Ole. But basically, I think you're not going to get a great performance from them. I don't think they have faith in the manager. I think if they really wanted him there, yes, but I don't think the entire club want him there. I think Casemiro red is so likely because of all that. There's so much on the line. Like Casemiro to just get a red would be hilarious. We need to beat Chelsea today and pray West Ham win. Yeah, I think Liverpool Chelsea is a weird one. I've got a fantasy. Well, I've got a Sorare team for both. We are going to be working with Sorare. I've got some big things coming with Sorare. They're sending me to a big football match, which you guys are going to get to see over on one of the second channels. So make sure to sub. Have you guys all subbed to the second channel yet? Because honestly, it's pretty good. I bought Bellingham for 164k. I will lose 30k better sum now before it goes more down. Or keep him. Did you buy him to use him, or did you buy him to invest in him? What was the reason you bought Bellingham there? if you're buying him to use him, it's one of them things. You know, yeah, he'll probably go down after weekend league. Will he go up if Mbappe becomes more feasible? Possibly. It depends what kind of upgrades are released. If there are upgrades released and Mbappe is a feasible card for everyone to get, then absolutely that card will go up. It's the same as Eder Militao. Eder Militao had a nice rise, but a lot of the Real Madrid cards have had a rise because of Mbappe. So you might have missed that, or maybe you've got in wrong. Let me get you the name for the second channel. One sec. We've got two. So at ProRecoil, second gaming channel. At more Rob vlog channel. Right, now I'm going to pop that in there. And I'm going to pin the message. Who is best out of Camavinga and Tonali? If we're going no bias, like no Newcastle bias, because obviously, you know, hate Newcastle, Camavinga is by far the better player. Wanted to sell last night, but didn't sell for 160. So had you invested to sell? For your team, what I would say, mate, is that there has been a decrease in a lot of the market because of FUT Champs rewards. So if you're going to sell, now is not a great time because there will be a bounce back. So I wouldn't. Jesus, 100% of you think Sunderland are going in. Out of how many? Okay, 4 votes. No, okay, to be fair, it's still good numbers. Make sure you're voting in the poll. I want to see where the faith is. The fact that the team has faith, I don't know if maybe. I mean, this is the first game where, arguably, you know, it would be so unfeasible for us to win at the start of the season, and everyone seems to think we're going to win. So I'm a little worried that might play a part in fear. Or not fear, but pressure with the team. But, you know, pressure makes diamonds, you know. What pressure? The classic Liverpool and Sunderland on December 3rd. Who do you think will win that? Look, come on, guys. If Liverpool find their form, I think we're in the mud. I will be watching that with my girlfriend's dad. We want to try and get to a Sunderland-Liverpool game this season. Obviously, you know, that's one of the games that I can go to as a Sunderland fan, be in the Liverpool end, and enjoy a game of football, accepting before we go in that we probably just don't have a chance. Because, you look, watching Liverpool play is enjoyable. You know, they're an enjoyable team to watch play. I need to lock in a bit, guys. We're getting cooked because I'm talking about how good my team are. But my in-game team are not cooking. We're going to try and make a sub or two, see if we can make the tides turn a little bit. Jesus, Zuba Mendy's got feet, you know. A lot of you looked at that SBC and said no, and honestly, bro is very good. Oh no, yes, so good from Virgil, by the way, so good. Xhaka is a leader. He knows how to deal with pressure. Unbeaten in Bundesliga. Yeah, bro is. Imagine he brings us to like the best season in our history. That would be. I think he's very cold. I think he's a sensational signing for us, and I'm so glad that we've got that signing. Honestly, I don't think it can be understated how valuable he is going to be to us across the season. Absolutely. So I'm very happy with it, and yeah, I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. So I think Sunderland are going to have one of the best seasons in their history. And look, if we get Europe this season without winning a cup to get us in, if we just get Europe, then Sunderland have done a number, honestly. Jesus, this guy is bad. I mean, he scored 3 against me, I've got to say. Obviously, I can't pretend he hasn't. Jesus, what a ball. It's a Pina as well. I mean, if she was a little bit taller, mate. Oh, no. That was a good goal. And you're good at defending, but your goalkeeper, if he gets injured, it could be very annoying. I mean, if Rovs gets annoying, season might be over, like, instantly. I'm not even joking. Rovs is, like, the biggest part of our team right now. Not that no one else is a big part, but he is certainly one of the biggest parts of our team right now, without a doubt. You know, without a doubt. That's, yeah. It's not even questionable. He's insane for us. I need to get... Oh. There we go. I need to get a goal back here. Go on. Rashido. Right, Claudia. Let's see what you're made of. Oh my god. She's actually really good, isn't she? Come on, Peanut. Oh, Peanut, if you'd have just made the run. What? Why is my team not picking that up there, by the way? That felt like an easy one to grab. Oh, we're getting cooked a bit here. It was not an investment. It was my first big player I bought. I would save for now. And that I'm not checking charts. I'm not. That's just off my actual opinion based on just you asking. I would say for now, don't just sell because there is the weekend league dump and then there's the weekend league rewards. So wait until those two things have stopped having such a big impact because you don't want to be the guy who lost a load of coins and then the player goes up. And it's not a crazy loss right now on a big card. Honestly, big cards have been moving insane all week. So it's not like no one else's big cards are moving like that. So I wouldn't worry to the point where you need to sell off now. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, we need the right player on the ball in the box, please. What are you doing? Why has he done that? That was not... Oh, your Mal. Bro's got moves now. Oh, how have we been pushed so far back? Right, okay. We're going to have to cook in a minute, guys. Let me get this absolutely stormed through, and then we can go back to the chat. Give me 2 secs, because this guy does not deserve a win here. Oh, don't play around the back, you loser. How's bro dragged the ball off, you absolute mong? I think, oh, I don't want, nah, right, let's, come on. Yes! Pina! When was the last time you went to a Sunderland game? Honestly, a long time. I will be going to one next weekend. We've got Wolves Sunderland that I will be visiting. Thanks to So Rare. So don't worry, we are going to be working with them for the foreseeable. They've done me an absolute number there. Get me tickets. Me and my dad are going to go, which is going to be huge. I'm very, very excited for that. Very excited for that. It's a big game to go. Well, I say a big game to go to. It's just a big game because it's with my dad. Very excited. It'll be a good experience. Obviously, my dad, of course, is also a Sunderland fan. That's where we get it from. You know, no glory hunting. We've only had glory for one season. It's not really been a forever journey. Who's my favourite player? I really love Isidore. I loved Mayenda last season. Unfortunately, we didn't really get the results that we'd want from Mayenda. Why are you watching all the replays, mate? You got a very lucky goal. Just take the goal and piss off. We're going to try and get a Pina goal now. Pina colada. Oh, Diani, be in the right place. Just be in the right place. Right, we need to get last opportunity, really. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's got to be a pen. No way is that not a pen. That was unlucky. That was very unlucky. How's the record looking? We're 1-on-1 now, but that was like, I'll be honest, if I wasn't speaking to the chat most of the game, that was probably an easy win. He didn't... I wouldn't say he outplayed me there. I'm just trying to work out... I think I'm using... Basically, you might be able to give me some thoughts on this, Nanik. I'm using your tactic, and I don't know whether we have Isak in there as a poacher, or we have Gyökeres in there as a false 9. I don't know which one to do. What do you think? Pina's goated. Pina is goated. Okay, thanks, because I thought all the rewards will bring him more down. I think rewards has had a bit of a knock on players. Anyway, I'll give you an example. I picked up Yamal for 291k. I'd be surprised. How much are you going for now? You could probably get him for 270 now. Seems like very much. Yeah, about 270. Totti with no plus roll will kill you. I'll be honest, Totti's been really good for me. Honestly, Totti has been really good for me in that position. Unfortunately, do you think I put Totti in playmaker? Isak poacher plus 100%. So should I put Totti in playmaker then, do you think? Instead of having him in shadow striker? What do you think, Manik? Watched a guy last night and he came against someone with Isak and he was goated. Yeah, Isak has been good for me. Isak has definitely been good for me. He's not bad. So do you reckon I stick in... It will stop your striker moving forward with 0+. So if I got... Do you think that's better then? Do you reckon that's better? I'll get the verdict. I'll get the verdict. Do you know what? There's only one way to find out. What does it look like on there? You know what? We'll give it a go. Yes. So we'll give that a go. We'll give that a go. We're going to see how it plays. And well, only time will tell. Yeah, I will try it, but you may be stuck with one up top. We can give it a go. We can give it a go. If that's going to make it better, it also doesn't waste the loan as much, which is good. We can have Palmer in there as a sub. So I'll bring Palmer. Pina was good, but maybe have her as a winger. But then I didn't... Maybe bring Pina on a striker. Maybe that's the move. When are you and Nanik collabing? Very soon. Very soon. Nanik and Pro, you are my two favourite YouTubers. Tuesday, yes. It will be pretty much as soon as possible. We've got a collab planned, but it's as soon as that stuff is released. But yes, immediately, basically. Nanik is the man who put me on Sorare as well. So he's also essentially the only reason I'm getting to the Sunderland game. So big up Nanik. And he's probably going to rinse me at some point for the way I play. But I am good, I promise. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. I'll have that back. Let's see how Totti likes his new role. Oh, come on. Little ball roll. Come on. Camavinga. Camavinga's honestly been sensational for me. He's like, he's just insane. Oh, there we go. He is paying he's paying me £2,000, chat. He's got high rates. He's got high rates. It happens, guys. It happens. I'll let HMRC know that that's where £2,000 is going. That would be. Do you know what? That would actually be helpful. Will someone screenshot that? Someone send that to the old boys. Why is Rudiger in the box? Why? Get out of my box, mate. Get out of my box. Our collab is about grinding and versus each other who can do the most upgrades. Exactly. And who can get the most out of those upgrades. So hopefully I can, what is it? Basically just jam it. Oh, go on. Camavinga. Come on. Oh, you bugger. Why? Oh, come on. What are you doing? No. Nanik, thanks for my 2,000 you sent me yesterday, bro. If everyone's getting 2,000, I'll have to get some as well, boys. If there is 2,000s flying around, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need to see one. Oh, I will try. Let me get. Do you know what I need to do? One second, boys. Right, let's get this off. I need to put this on. I need to put this on top chat because we might be. It's a live chat. Sorry, we might be missing some of the chats. And also, have you seen Mbappe SBC? Yes, I think we've both done a video on the Mbappe SBC. I'll be honest, I do think it's feasible. I also think it was the best way they could do it by not putting too much on it and giving it too much this early in the game. What I will say, and I don't know if Nanik will agree with me here, Also, thank you so much. I appreciate you us being your favorite YouTubers. That means a lot. But let me just say, as far as Mbappe goes, and Nanik, you might have been able to remember this in past years, but every single year, without fail, Mbappe and Haaland receive a Player of the Month in the first 2 months. Every single year. They are absolutely inevitable. Now, every single year as well, you will get people, despite in previous years there being a bigger upgrade and it being a more expensive SBC, whatever. Every year, you will get people going, okay, this SBC isn't worth it. It's not worth doing it. Blah, blah, blah. This guy won't get in your squad in a few months. And every single year, you will have people saying, oh, I wish I did the Mbappe SBC. Oh, I should have done the Mbappe SBC. The Mbappe SBC is going to be the biggest SBC we get for months. Not for weeks, not for days, for months. We are not going to see anything like Mbappe until maybe Team of the Year. So why would you not do it if you can do it? If it's not going to cost, listen, let me just close my window. There's a storm right now in the UK. If you don't know, there's a storm in the UK. Funny story, I broke down last night. My clutch burnt out in the storm. Not because of the storm, because of my driving, but my clutch burnt out in the storm last night. Crazy stuff. But what I was trying to say, I think he gets another Player of the Month for the next few months. I do agree, Nanik. I actually completely agree. But I think the value that an Mbappe card brings at this stage in the game, like it's weekend league winning. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have Isak up front right now, right? I would be increasing my cost of striker by 3.7 million coins, basically. And you're going to get the ability for that. I agree he gets another one. And I don't think it's the only opportunity. But Crazy Storm here in... sorry, is that New Zealand? Northern Ireland. I read that completely wrong. A bit few down the street and broke my... A what? A bin? A bin broke your window. Big bin. Small window or big window? What was the... Jesus. That is not good. That is tough. Oh, let's get that there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Capdevia with that playstyle is unbelievable. Playstyles are a huge deal this year, I feel. Now that you can't... Now everyone doesn't have one. It feels a lot... Oh, Isak running into your own teammate. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Come on. That's the 1p person we don't need to run into. Oh, Rudiger with the feints. Bro's cooking. Come on, Yamal. Oh, Yamal just for me feels like one of them. This is the thing, yeah. Yamal's 200k. Yamal feels like that kind of card, like Mbappe, where you don't have to be good to play. He's just good, and that's kind of what sometimes people want. And I'm one of those people. I am worse at the game than Nanik by far. And if I'm going to beat someone like Nanik, I need an Mbappe type card. I do. I really do. And that's me being honest. He's better than me. He smokes me at the game, but if I want to beat someone like that, I'm going to have to at least have a fat advantage. Yeah, you're right, Nanik. The attack has got a little bit worse since... Maybe we try Gyökeres under the same system. Maybe it's that. Maybe it needs to be the false 9 and playmaker. Or I need to put more an attacking playmaker. I'll have a look at what settings to put it on. Oh, I will reply to those comments in a second, guys. I'm literally cooking right now. We've got to do that first. We've got to put the oven on pause. Oh, you jammy. Come on. Oh, come on. Could they? Yeah. Nice. Oh. I will get through that in 2 seconds, guys. Let me land first. Oh, Jesus. Okay. My argument was if he gets it over Team of the Year grind, it's way better to grind and achieve than stinking 4 million coins right now into an untradeable card. But that's my take, which is the whole convo around about it. Switch to Shadow Striker now in game. Let's have a look, yeah, because I do think he played better as a Shadow Striker. But I agree, I'd rather have him with it as a plus. 1 sec, guys. Okay, so it's oh Jesus, I'm sorry, I've just been replying to text. Hey, hi mate, I was the person who messaged you on X. I'm COD Gamer that messaged you. 4231 when you don't. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't even, to be honest, I'm not that clued up with the tactical stuff, which is why I use your tactics, because you are definitely more. But this is good for me. I was using narrow. Narrow really was good for me initially, but then I just got to the point where in the gauntlet I got cooked, so we had to move away from that. A little bit, but annoyingly I only got 2 in the gauntlet. I never got kudos, which is a shame, because on the 3rd try I've got like a very unlucky loss, and I thought there was a 4th try and I was wrong. What do members get again? I will check the membership benefits. So there is member streams, there is obviously the emotes and stuff like that is like the basic membership, but then you've got member streams, you've got members, when you're on higher tiers, you've got account upgrades. There will be random, like, sort of hour account upgrades for anyone who is a member. So we'll do that, like, sort of on a rotation basis as well. Yeah, I agree. Everything's better to grind over Team of the Year, and I agree it's a lot. But I do think if you play the game a lot, there's a lot to be had. And there is a lot that you can do with the trading side of things. But I agree, it's not easy. But I think it's so doable is my thought on it, but I don't think it's easy. I just think it's very doable. There you go. Pro Unpredictable. We've got a few members in here. We got Keanu here. We got Pro Unpredictable. Have we got anyone else? I think we had a few others, but I think, to be fair, the memberships fills out when we weren't streaming. But I will say there will be members live streams. We need to get a few more members so that there's more in the stream. But when we get to 10, I think we're 5 or 6 away. And I will push the membership a little bit more so that we can get more members in the live there for you guys. And oh my God, Totty! See, look, Totty's cooking. You're right. I need that Shadow Striker. Definitely need that Shadow Striker. Thank you. Oh, that's got. How is that not a foul? He wasn't on the ball yet. Oh, Van Dijk is so good. Shadow Striker, huge difference. Yeah, mate, literally straight in there. Do you know if, do you think the upgraded versions will have better roll pluses? Oh, that was good. You watching the game today? Anywhere nice? The game today, Pierce, is at 3 p.m. So legally, you can't watch it in the UK. The law prohibits you from watching 3 p.m. games, which is absolutely obscene. But I'm sure for those of the people who are watching it on Fire Sticks, they will have a great time. Oh, come on, Yamal. I would hope so. Yeah, because if we can get Shadow Striker, then that at least improves that aspect. Come on. What is going on there? Right. Oh, I meant to do a rainbow flick. That was silly. That was so silly. Rainbow flick could have made all the difference there. Does Rashford have base Trickster? Does anyone know? Does Rashford have base Trickster? I need to put Rashford in an Evo, actually. I haven't currently, and I feel like he's the Evo guy, isn't he? Are you watching the Arsenal game today, Nanik? Have you got that in your plans? Oh, we need to get... Come on. Oh, there we go. Bang. Oh, come on. That was poor from me. I could have low driven that. That would have been a nice... Oh, no. How's he messed up? No, Rash, don't have Trickster. That is gutting. I am. Oh, gosh. What for? Because it was a big game. It would be on now. So, any 3 p.m. game you can't watch. I don't know the exact law around it, but basically it's to, like, make people watch grassroots football, which is really dumb because I'm not going to Hemel Town to watch a football game when Sunderland don't play. That's just really dumb. But, you know. This guy is so readable. You could have chipped him. Of course, mate. Water is wet. Water is wet. Love that. I've got Sorare, I bought Timber early before the season started when he was injured, and he has been unbelievable for me. Do you know what? I've been getting quite good at Sorare. I did the CL picks. I've got a little video on them for my second channel. He did a little trickster on me, the little minx. We got 4 of you in the live right now. Please drop a like in the live if you are enjoying it, and if you're not enjoying it, to be honest, just to help me out. We'll. Oh no, Jesus, Cap the Villa has done me a solid there, and Rudiger. Oh my God, the defense is absolutely cooking right now. I had a little bit of lag, might be on my side though. It could be. We've got Nanik. You're gonna be proud of me, mate. I bought a 5G router and the Wi-Fi seems to be a lot better. So we are in a little bit of a better position. How many people think the mighty Sunderland are winning, by the way? 6 votes at the moment. That's quite good. We'll end the poll there. That seems valid enough. We are going to go for Palmer at Shadow Striker. We're going to go for Katsui there. We don't have a centre back, which needs to be actual. I don't really want to put Kunde there. Left wing. Oh no! I didn't get them. No. I'll be real. I'm lagging a lot. I think it's my end. Not sure. I did get a new. I don't think it's my end. I'm like almost certain it's not my end. Fuck! I didn't get my subs, and then that's happened. Fuck. Okay, well this might be the second loss of the weekend league, and then we'll do some menu grind because that is tough. I didn't get my subs in time. That is so jarring. Oh no, that is so annoying. To be fair, if we can get this to extra time, that's it. Hey, I voted Sunderland, but do I remember I still want United to win? Yeah, literally, Keanu. Right when you started talking about the router. Oh, I've been smoked there. That's going. That's annoying. The router should. I've still got excellent connection on my thing, like as it says here, and before I haven't had that, so I'm hoping. Oh, one sec, guys. Hello. I'm currently live, but do you want to come like 10-15 minutes before? And I was going to ask you, Georgia, my car broke down. Well, I say broke down. My clutch burnt out last night, shock. And Georgia is in Aylesbury. Is there any chance she could pay you for a lift? 15-20 minutes? But like we'll do it after the game, obviously, which is convenient. Be like 5. Oh, thank you. That went easier. Oh. We can try and be back for as much of that as possible. I'll check the timings. Yeah. Okay. Well, no. She's at a gig, so she wouldn't be able to finish sooner. Yeah, but I can find out the timings and we can go from there. Okay, I'll ask her now. All right. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Oh, right. We've been cooked. I took one phone call and broke. Okay, and then now I score. Right. Anyway, I'm off, mate. I'll drop you a message over the weekend about the video or Monday once the upgrades are out. Won't get the video done Tuesday. Absolutely. Hello, bro. You and Nanik, my bros. Thank you, Marcus. I hope you enjoyed the live, or enjoying the live. But I'm off, unfortunately. Have a good weekend, mate. Good to see you as always, Nanik. I hope you're enjoying things so far. It's good to have you in, and we will see you again soon. Yeah, this guy's cooked me though. This guy's cooked me. Oh, hello. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Because there was a problem with it that was recurring, so I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, but it also means we might be able to drive to Manny because I'll have my car back by Tuesday. But I have had to pay it. Well, it's $1,000 to fix the clutch, so that's long. Well, it doesn't matter. Like if I'd have gone in earlier, it wouldn't have made a difference. The clutch needed fixing, so it's like it's tough, but yeah, it is what it is. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll convene later. See you soon. Bye. Hello, guys. Sorry about that. Hello, how's everyone? Demi Jackson. We are good. Good, mate. How are you? Sorry about that. Some of you have just came in the live and probably think this is some sort of phone call live for me. It isn't. Just rearranging how me and my friend can see each other at 3 o'clock. Not for the 3 o'clock game, of course, because we wouldn't do that. Just to have a chat for 3 o'clock for 90 minutes. Do you know what I mean? These things happen. These things happen. Shout out to Nanik for hopping in. Always good to have him in. How does everyone think the fixtures are going to go today? What's everyone's thoughts on today's games? Have we got any predictions? Anything that we think is going to happen that's a bit obscure? I certainly think Sunderland are going to cook, as I would. What's everyone else's thoughts? How's everyone doing? Make sure to drop a like down below if you're in the stream. We just lost one game there, a little bit tough. We had a little bit of an error with the tactics. Also, getting called a little bit there in the game. It happens. It can affect the gameplay. It's something for me to blame, you know. At least it's not my fault. Does everyone want to watch? You should do a sleep stream. Oh, well, I don't think me sleeping would be the best stream, in my opinion. But I know everyone's got. I know some people do sleep streams. It's not. I would say a sleep stream is not for me. Hearts to beat Hibs later in Edinburgh Derby. Derby. I'm not gonna lie. Cannot give any info on that because I have no idea. But I hope that whoever you want to win wins. That's my best bit of encouragement for that one. We've got 5 of you in the live. Shout out to you guys. Make sure to drop a like if you're in the live. We've got Tottenham Leeds on at the moment. Any other games currently in the midst? Any internationals on right now? Nothing really. None that I'm invested in. Casina. Casina got a nice 3 goals. That's an easy start to one of my fantasy league teams. That's always good. Chelsea draw with Liverpool would be nice. I've got mixed feelings about that game. I don't honestly know. I'm afraid Scottish football is shite. Do you know what, Jason? There's a Scottish show that you might. Well, I say Scottish show. There's a show called Cold Water about a family who moved to Scotland, and it's really good. So you might like that. I actually quite like that. I don't know if Cold Water's a real place, but it's called Cold Water. It's like a serial killer show. It's very good. Give it a watch. I enjoyed it. It was a good series. Can we play a game together? Not on this live because it's going to be a menu grind and champs run. Only because I've got to keep the when we do longer lives, I will do, but we're only doing this one till just before the game. But I will be getting some of your rivals cooked up. We will do some of your menu grind tomorrow as well. So we've got a lot to do for you over the next few days, Pierce. Don't you worry. Let me just check. Sure, I've heard of that. Yeah, it's good. It's honestly good stuff. It's very good stuff. Let's have a look. We got one of the campaign stuff's done. Have we got any of the season pass? I want season pass stuff really right now. Have we got anything to do for the big man? I want to get him by next weekend, but I don't think that's that realistic. Okay, mate, I'm going to cook some then, mate. Absolutely. Just make sure you don't lose any rivals games. Let's have a look. It is going to be tough to get him done. I'm not even disputing that. Let's get the team of the week upgrade done. I feel like that's probably a shoe-in at this point. 84s. We'll go. Well, do you know what? We'll just do storage max, and then we'll see what we've got to improve from there because that should be all right. We've got a few bits in the storage, nothing crazy. So we probably need an 86, really. Have we got any? Thing is, yeah, there's not really an 86 that you'd want to put in him right now. 85, even that, not really. I packed Pavotti from Tots Upgrade. Pavard, you packed Pavotti from the Tots Upgrade, but you packed Pavard from the Team of the Week upgrade. Understood. I get what you meant. I do get what you meant there. Yeah, we're hoping for a Sunderland win today, by the way, boys. We are really hoping for a Sunderland win. That would sort me out quite nicely. In the old scheme of the Kudus finally getting on the score sheet. That is good to see. Finally getting on the score sheet. There's been it says on the score sheet on the goals and assists. That's nice to see. Bergvall is they've benched Bergvall. It's not great for my fantasy league. Not great. Probably likely to come on though. To be fair, we've got Saar bench, Richarlison bench. putting out an interesting team. Odebert is finally playing. Now it's interesting to see. We'll see how that one goes. You've got 4 of you in the live right now. How are we enjoying the live? Do we want to see more champs or more? I mean, I don't have packs right now, so it might actually just have to be a champs run for now. We'll get some more menu grind done in a bit. I do need to have some scran actually. Don't know what I'm going to do for that. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Oh, Nike doing a Palace drop. That's interesting. Following rumours of a collaboration, Palace are expected to drop their first collection with Nike in the near future. Interesting. We've got 6 of you in the live right now. Hopefully the connection is good. We've had some ups and downs of the connection thus far. Spurs 1 up. Yeah, we just saw Kudus assist. Who got the goal there? Did we have a Tell? Tell got a goal. That feels rogue. That really feels rogue. I genuinely wouldn't expect Mateus Tell to get a goal. It's an interesting version of their team that they've put out today. Let me just have a look if we've got... So, have we got... I know I've got Odebert on my fantasy league. But he wasn't really selling. I don't know if I've put him in red. Let's have a look. Right, we're going to cook up this game first of all. Let's get this done. Oh, I thought that was a nice clean through ball there. This is the first champs of the year, so we don't need to cook this one as hard as we will want to cook other ones. There we go. We've done it. Only my third touch of the game. Who? Tell or Kudus? Right. Rashido. I do need to replace Rashido or get him evoed because he's not bad, but he's not got what he needs to be in this team. Come on, Yamal. Let's... Oh. That was my bad. I didn't really know where to go with that one. I was just testing out the skill, his little technical. Could have had a red there, you know. That could have been a nice red from him. Sorry, I can't even think. The mind boggles. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was very close. Oh, could have got that there. That was... Kudus just missed good chance there and skied it. Jesus. He's in my Sorare team, which is like paid fantasy league, so I could use him. I could definitely use him actually doing well. Go on, Yamal. Yes, finally. There we go. That was what we wanted from Yamal all along. Oh, that was unlucky. That was I maybe made the wrong pass there, I think. That was just poor from me. Oh, no, let's try. Oh. Right, let's go. Right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, right. Right. Oh, Yamal, this guy's got like a ridiculous six-pack. It's so hard to even pass my way through this team. Kudus just missed a chance. Jesus, Kudus is he's not cooking, I'll tell you that. Go on. Go on. Let's get this moving. Sorry, guys, I've not been very vocal there. We've been actually locked in for that period. Oh. Oh, what is going on? How many defenders has this guy actually got? This is ridiculous. Right, let's push this up. Ah, see you later, mate. See you later. Camavinga says no. Oh my god, why is Bremer so damn good? You're still using full formation tactics. They are helping me a lot. Yes, I am. I am absolutely. Struggling a little bit here with this fella because he's just using like a 9 back. But okay, right. There you go. 9 back and just sweaty tactics. Anyone else had this storm any bad in the area? Still blend gales here in Scotland. Yeah, mate. It's pretty tough. It is pretty tough. There is a big old storm. It's absolutely annihilating the road. I'll tell you that for free. Koo just missed a big chance. The silly man. Silly man. Could have cooked for me. Could have cooked for me this week. Don't know why I've captained him, to be fair. I really don't. But we have. Alright. Just getting my Sorare stuff sorted. We've got 5 of you in the live. How are we all doing? Oh wow, that was a mighty fall there. Jesus, that was close. I really don't want to concede to this fella. I think he's shit. Van Nistelrooy, why? I mean, if he's packed Van Nistelrooy, fair enough. But if you bought Van Nistelrooy, what are you doing? I mean, he's evidently not doing anything for him. Now I've said that, he's probably going to score, but... Like, what is the point? You've bought Van Nistelrooy for what? Put him in an SBC, mate. Whack him in Mbappe. That is actually the best place you can put a Van Nistelrooy card. Oh... What is the point of that card? What are you doing with that? That's so jammy. The storm is here as well in the Netherlands. It's going crazy. Jesus, the government's setting storms on us now. I am joking, of course. Please don't clip that. Crazy though, isn't it? It's crazy that there's just a random storm everywhere. I didn't know it was coming. I think some people knew there was going to be a storm. Also, if you're in the live, please drop a like down below. It actually really helps out the live. So if you could, it would mean a lot to me. How's everyone's weekend going, by the way? Obviously, we're hopefully going to finish this game 2-2. Could go either way. Good humour, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't think the big dog in the main house would agree, but I'm glad you think so. I'm very excited for this Sunderland game, you know, very excited. We'll see how everyone's lining up soon, see who's in, who's out. To be honest, I'm also excited for the Liverpool-Chelsea. That will be interesting to see how that one finishes. So it'll be a good day of ball, Got a few other games that I'm excited for as well. Doing my last 4 Squad Battles games, almost forgot. Oh, mate, I've got a few to do today. This will be an evening where I spend a lot of time on Squad Battles. I feel like this fella's going to feel very hard done by that goal, but when you just sit at the back like he is, it's just not going to happen for you out there. Rashido, I feel like Rashford is good for what he's good for, which is running, a bit of skill, but I need a little bit more. I mean, that was good. He's got a good RB dribble. Not quite as good as your Mouse, but it's good. Go on, in there, back in. Oh, come on. I can't actually get in there. Like, look at... Oh, his defence is jarring. Oh, Isak. If he'd have just got that turnout, that was a goal. Wasn't even his fault. There was not much he could have done there, to be fair. Go on, pass it to Van Nistelrooy. Why have you done... That's obviously offside, mate. That's obvious. Why would you even bother with that? That was such a dumb attempt. I just don't really understand this guy. Some of the stuff he's done, he's actually cooked a bit. And then he does something and I'm like, have you even played the game before? Do you even offside? Oh, mate, that... Oh. He got past the bit that I thought it was going to be difficult to get past and then got stuck where I thought it would be fine. Nice. I think Isak needs an upgrade. That's my only problem. And there's not a lot of cheap upgrades to Isak. Gyökeres is there, but he's not a huge upgrade for what he would cost. Mbappe obviously would take me a month, but no, I'll try and do it within a week. But Mbappe's not a quick upgrade. Oh, I think okay. Isak's finding his feet a bit, but and he has scored our goal, but we are going to need a. Oh. Oh, flipping hell! He's done well there. Is that? Don't tell me that's Van Nistelrooy. Don't tell me that's Van Nistelrooy after all the slander. Rab Tamu, how we doing? Okafor scored for Leeds. That's really nice. Jason Connolly, 1-1. Not bad. Got my daughter this weekend until it's Tuesday. Well, I hope you have a lovely time, mate. I hope you have a lovely time. Oh, that's not good for my fantasy teams, but that's interesting. I feel like that's the play. Oh, not there. And then we want probably Palmer. And then I also want Isak. Realistically, I definitely want Isak in there as well. Let's grab... If you're in the live and you haven't dropped a like on already, make sure to drop a like on the live. It really helps out. Gyökeres. Yes, having Gyökeres. And do Pina. We just do the full whammy. Pina as well. Could put that there. No, do you know what? We'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll see how that runs. Pina's got legs, so we hopefully... Oh, it was Van Nistelrooy. After all the slating I did of that card, it was Van Nistelrooy that scored. Annoying. Very annoying. Come on. Be there. Be there. That's all you've got to do is be there. Come on. Who do you think I've got in goal, mate? This is Don. Oh, Jesus! How has he done that? It's so undeserved. It's so undeserved. Actually, that reminds me. Has my thumbnail guy even sorted my thumbnail yet? Because this stream should have a thumbnail on it. Oh, come on! Oh, that's such a shoe-in. That is such a shoe-in for a goal. Come on, come on. No 5-star skills on Palmer. It's crazy, by the way. This guy's defence is a 6-man defence. It's not even... Is he using a 5-back? It feels like he's actually using a 5-back. This is crazy. How are we doing? Live's quieting down a little bit. Let's get that sorted. Right. I feel like a big win. That'll cheer you guys up. I mean, it will cheer me up. So, you know, it's got to help you guys out as well. Oh, come on. Oof. Come on. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, boys. We are getting there. He's getting nervous, which is a good thing. Oh, no, Virgil, that's not where you want to put that. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, why? Why? You just have to press like A and then you're in. Why did it not work? I fake shot. I feel the comeback coming. Mate, me too, but Palmer might just have ruined it. I fake shot. I did a fake shot and he didn't do the fake. He just did the shot. That's not really quite what it's for. No! How was that not tackled? Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, there's not much I can do there now. That one's out. That one's out. That one is out. Jeez. Right. Where's my phone now? Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, well done. You can score against someone who's not playing. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. I'm so fuming by that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, guys. They've got me. He's hooked, line, and sinkered me. That is. Yeah, well done, mate. You can score against someone who's not playing. Do you know what I mean? Who does bro think he is? I'm just gonna hold that there. It's pointless. Right, I'm going to quickly go get myself a snack. We're going to rest and recoup. I'll be 2 secs, guys. I am back. We've got some nuggies in the oven. We're going to do one more game of champs. We've had it a bit hard in the last few games. I would say I don't think we deserved to lose that last game, but we lost. I feel like Rashford, he's not bad. He feels like the biggest crutch at the minute, and possibly Isaac. But I don't know what striker we get for cheap. I mean, if we go minimum 200k in striker, you got Smith, Openda is not worth that much. Wilson, Mbappe, Dembele, Gyökeres, Tevez. Tevez is not insanely out of the budget. He would be most of the budget. Brolin, Owen, Morientes. Just looking through like legit options. I mean, there's no one crazy. I'm not loving the options here. Haaland, how much is he costing now? Has he gone up again? Don't tell me you can't buy him from Haaland. Don't tell me you can't buy him from Haaland. He was 500k the other day. Don't tell me his inform's now extinct. Why? Oh, because of the flipping SBC. That's dumb. That's really dumb. That's interesting. That is interesting. Right, so we can't buy anyone. We could have made back the coins we lost on Haaland if we'd sold him now rather than later. But you know what? We'll ignore that for now. How much can we get for Bouanga? Take 13 for him, maybe 13,750. Let's have a look. Who do we buy, guys? Who do we buy? Can we get some in the chat? Who do we think we should buy? I don't think the lag is my end, so I'm not sure who it will be, but I don't think it's my end. Coins. How many coins? We've got 500k for a striker. I think that's the problem. It could be left wing. So we've got 500k for a striker or a left wing. I could buy Rafinha as a temporary solution. That is one option. Rafinha temporary. We could buy... I actually quite like the idea of Rafinha, actually. Let's see what Rafinha's looking like. Oh. I don't like that. That's insane. Wow. You got 5 star? I'm eating the M&S Christmas original Very Merry Munch, which is milk and white chocolate popcorn, salted and dark chocolate pretzels, milk chocolate peanut clusters, and caramel almond and pretzels. It's very nice. It's not good for you. It's definitely not good for you, but a couple of these as a snack. Let me go on Footbin. Honestly, mate, it's from M&S. Try it out. Footbin. So, is anyone screaming to me from the current promo? Not really. So, attackers-wise, Nico Williams could be... How much is his cornerstone? 768. I would like a 5-star skiller. Let's go players. Position. Left mid and striker. What did you put Camavinga in? Lady Muck's lunch. Well, what did you make for her? And as for Camavinga, I put him in. I'd have to check. I think it's just one of the most generic ones you can put him in, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's anything crazy, but he's incredible. So I'd advise getting him. Have a look at the best evos you can put him in now, and just get him in whatever is the best result for him, because I think he's insane. I really liked Tabarbo before. But I have seen some Abarbo slander. Neither. Abarbo's only 300k now. And I can put him at striker. Or Jorginho. But neither are 5-star skills. Forlan's not too bad. What's Forlan going to be like? How do we feel about Forlan? 5'11", advance forward, power shot, finesse shot, first touch, press proven. No like speed play style, which is kind of what I'd want. Ideally, in an ideal world, if we could have a speed play style, that would be good. Perez, Hernandez. Can't find anyone 5-star because Kvaratskhelia got a 5-star gold. Oh, let me just check that we haven't lagged out there at all. We haven't. Oh, what's going on there? Can't find anyone. What's going on? We're just having a bit of a lag on the screen here. Okay, why is my computer making that noise? I keep hearing this blip noise. Is that the flipping Footbin pop-ups? Honestly, Footbin's a mud app. Footbin is in the mud. Those of you who are new, make sure to drop a like down below. We're just picking a player to put in the team right now. We don't know who to put in. If you've got a striker or a left wing suggestion, I am all ears. Do you know what? Let's try a Barbo. I mean, I enjoyed him in draft. He's gone down in price. Yeah. No shooting playstyles though. I mean, that's worrying, but I'm not. Do you know what? Rafinha, why not? Very expensive for what? I don't think Rafinha brings a lot to the table for what he costs. How much? I can sell Yamal for an almost straight swap. Near enough a straight swap. We're going to grab in his place a Barbo. Because he's good but not that good. And a Barbo, I think, for my playstyle would be better. So let's get Yamal sold for a quick 280. Let's get that done. We're going to buy a Barbo. We'll play one game like that. If we need to change more, we will do that accordingly. I'm going to try Who else should we try? A Barbo. We'll buy a Barbo. See how we feel about a Barbo. And then we'll make the decision on the next player. I think we'll buy this one with a Hawk on, because it's already got the Hawk on. It's only a K more. So let's get this cooking. Little lag, but super little. I don't think it's my end. I don't think, only because it looks smooth this end. But if there's any more, let me know. We might buy that card. I'm gonna put Kanate on the bench for. We'll do for Gravenberch, because I don't really want to use all of his loan, and we'll bring. I think Goretzka for. I don't know right now. We'll do for Frimpong, and we'll play we won't play Gyökeres for now. We'll see how this game goes. If you're in the live, please drop a like down below. It really, really helps out. We've only got 6 likes at the minute. If we can get to 10, that would be banging. We're going to play one game. Probably going to have the midway go down and shake some nuggies. That's going to be a 40-yard dash, by the way. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it for the cause. Little lag, super little. That's fine. We can get over that just about. Oh. Right. I smashed the like on the second one, brother. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. This is the game that we cook. This is the game that the comeback starts. Come on. Barbo has made quick work. Very like he's moving. He's moving how I want someone to move. I'm not good enough to, I think, use him out how he should be used. That's, that's nothing against the card. I'm the problem with that card. I don't think that's the case with Isaac, because I think if there's a card very similar in value with different play styles, it's just a preference thing. I wanna be the very best Pokemon. Oh, yeah, we've done well there. We've done well. We've tracked back quite well there. It always baffles me when people try headers against my defense, but obviously I'm sure someone's going to get one in. I mean, to be fair, he did get the header. It just didn't go in because you can't give it to the players you'd want to. Right. Oh, now that is a ball. And there we go. Isaac with a nice goal there. Bit of a goal drought, kind of nullified a bit there. I'm very, very happy to see that. Very, very happy. Oh, there we go. I think we found a form. I think we found a team, and we think we found some changes that have helped. I don't know if a Barbo is that change, but right now we're 2-0 up, and we've lost the last 2 games without him. So maybe a Barbo is the man for me. Maybe I need to get Rashido in an Evo. Rashido in an Evo. That's a funny rhyme. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, I do like that. Donnarumma earning his paycheck. Jesus. Van Dijk, obviously, on the header, earning a paycheck as well. I swear a Barbo's thing is pace. Ah, it's only when he's off the ball, isn't it? Ah. So he's going to be good for the... Okay, right, let's try that in a minute. I haven't done enough player switching, and I kind of forgot about that as a thing. So let's try cook that up a bit more. Oh, see you later. Barbo. Oh, have I not got it on? I haven't got it on. Oh, wow, this guy just runs. Huh. That was easy. That was easy. I got a badge for being top 5%, so I got a badge for hyping your content in for the past 4 weeks. Demi Jacks, mate, I'll be honest. Every single video, I see you. I've got your name. I know your profile picture. It is nice to see you. So I appreciate the support, mate. Thank you very much. You have been very supportive. You have been in there every single stream. every single video. Obviously, I still say that I'm quite a small YouTuber. I know some people say I'm quite big, but I still think I'm quite a small YouTuber, and I still notice, I still notice every single person who's in here regularly. So thank you very much. I do notice you, and I really appreciate the support from you, mate. Thank you. It means a lot. It does mean a lot. Definitely means a lot. And Camavinga with the goal. That is beautiful. B-A-E-U. Oh, he's just done the exact same skill move across the entire pitch. Who's that with? Is that Cahill? Bro got the worst hero pack, by the way. I know he scored, but bro got the worst hero pack. Let's not let that ruin us. I also need to get that Pepe card on the bench, because that Pepe card is in my club. He's collecting dust right now. Oh, no, I got worried there. I did get worried. I'll be honest. There was a little bit of fear. That's okay. Oh. Oh. Don't know what Zubamendi was thinking there, but it's okay. This guy's got an interesting team. There's some really, really good players. There's some really, really shit ones. There's some bad offside balls coming in. Pepe is a good sub. Yeah, I agree, which is why I think I need to get him on the bench there at minimum. Maybe, look, he might, I don't know where I'd play him, but he might be able to get some minutes. You know, you never know. Isak's been a bit hit and miss. I know he scored some goals today, but he's been hit and miss. Oh, we could have made that really work. We really could have made that work. That would have been a very nice. Oh. I hate that sometimes when your player gets the ball, it doesn't do the move that you've clicked before, and sometimes it does, because it never does when I want it to. Like with that Palmer thing earlier. And then when I don't want it to, it always does. Shout out to those of you in the live. There's a few new faces. Make sure to drop a like down below if you are in the live. If you've got any team recommendations that aren't just quick sell my team because I suck, then I'm all open to hearing those too. Oh, that was close. That was a well set up attack there. He could have got something out of that, I think. Kind of finding my level slowly in Foot Champs, like where I'm at. Definitely not one of the very best. I'm probably not one of the very worst, but I'm not on the higher end, let's be honest. I thought he was gonna. I thought I had that. Anyone else also problem with skill season points? I mean, there isn't any, but I will be doing a video on that in the next few days. So don't worry, got that coming. But yeah, there certainly isn't much season points right now. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? I was going to say we had a perfect opportunity there and Bro's just fumbled it. Ah, there was a skill move about to be made and then we would have cooked. Oh, yes, offside. Thank you very much. My daily preparation is already for 2 weeks on green. I don't know. I actually haven't been doing them ones, so I don't know. I don't know that one specifically, but I think there has been some problem with season points. There's always going to be a problem with season points, like occasionally. So I think there has been one at the minute. Oh, go on. I thought we had that. Totti could have been cooking. Oh, that was lovely from Capdevia. He's very good. Not a regretted decision at all. I bought him, had one bad game, and since then he's been very good. Says that I have done it. Every time it refreshes, it says stays on green. Oh, I see what you mean. It hasn't actually like verified that you've completed it. Sometimes that does happen. I wouldn't worry too much. I'm going to have to go on a quick sprint, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Oh, right. Making nuggies while you're playing foot champs is so difficult. It's a battle. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, do I want to make a sub? I'm going to bring off Isaac for Gyökeres, and we're going to see how he plays differently. See how if it's an improvement. Is there anyone else I need to change? Let's have Palmer on, because I think Palmer should play well in that role. And let's bring Goretzka on. I feel like Goretzka could do that role well. So let's try that. We've done the SBC. We might as well give him his chance. I think Gyökeres. Oh, was that Palmer? Because he did very. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Palmer did very well there. Thought he might be counting his days. I just need some better play styles on him. I need to check when those icons upgrade, because he just needs a better role, and then he's kind. Oh, that was obscene. That was so silly. I don't know how that's gone through. That was so silly. Like, that just doesn't even make sense how that went through. But we'll accept it. These things happen. Oh no. How has he brought this back, man? This feels so dumb. Right. No, how has that worked out? Thank you, Jesus. Why are the passes going straight to the other team every time? If you can't get to my team every time, how can you get to their team every time? It doesn't even make sense. Right, there we go. Okay. Abarbo's cooking. Abarbo is cooking. Oh my god, how has Murillo done that? Come on. Oh, I don't know how this guy's got back in this, but I think we're going to deal with him correctly in a moment. Oh, it's got to be off. It's got to be off. It's got to be off. How? What? Once again, why can you do a pass to their team? This cutting, lovely goal. Thank you, mate. I thought it was, and then we've been cooked a second later, but it's okay. Oh my god, stop passing to the other team. How is it that hard? Oh, he's done it. I knew that was in. Right, we're going to get this comeback back. Comeback back? Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Pro Gang? New channel looks great. Thank you. We're going to have some content on there very soon. Nothing at the minute, but we'll get there. It's going to be up. Jesus, we're getting cooked right now in this. Oh, little bit of a connection error. First time in a while. Little bit of a connection error there. Yes, the storm hit. I actually broke down in the storm last night. My car blew its clutch in the middle of the storm, which is kind of the worst place to break down and the worst time. But you know, swings and roundabouts, only gets up from there. The car can't be in a worse position than it was. Oh my god, how when he does those passes does it end up with his team, and when I do them his team get them? Jesus. Right, Abarbo, please, you've actually cooked so far. I'm asking you to just cook. Why is his passing so bad? Oh, I was gonna say there's no way that's deserved. Oh my god, how has that happened? It's so undeserved. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. How has this happened? It's so undeserved. That was absolute bullshit. Oh my god. Wow, he's just got 5 back. Why have you got 7 defenders? Why are you a nerd? What an absolute gimp. Jesus. It's so jarring. How is Udogi doing better than flipping Capdevia? It just doesn't even make sense. Just keep the ball. Just keep the ball. Like, what is going on? They can't keep the flipping ball. Oh my god. How has he managed that? How? Nah, to be fair, if you're not in Div 6, you probably would get absolutely smoked in Champs anyway. I'm in Div 8. Yeah, mate, honestly, you'd get smoked. Unfortunately, you would get smoked if you were playing in Champs. So there's not really any point being in Champs and being in that division, because there's just no chance. Like, you're just not going to like succeed in the game. So it would end up being, I would say a waste of time. To be fair, it would be a waste of time because you're just not going to do well. So what's the point? We're going to grab the nuggies in a moment, and then we'll do some menu grind because we are getting cooked in the game grind. Jesus, I think we're like 5-1. Have I lost 5 games of Champs? Fucking all, like, this guy, should it be absolute bollocks that he's ended up winning? Like, absolute bollocks. He's just shit. He's just shit. He's not very good. Can you name a player for trading, please? What do you mean, name a player for trading? That's quite vague, bro. I need, do you want an investment? Do you want a sniping filter? What are you looking for? And if you want that, we do have the trading videos and the Discord. Because we're currently crashing out over Champs right now. Like a filter for sniping. We will do a sniping filter video probably tomorrow. So I don't have a filter for you right now, but we'll get a sniping filter video out tomorrow. So that should help you out on that front. But yeah, at the moment I don't have I have one to hand. I'll do some research, I'll find the best ones, and then we'll get back to you. Jesus, this guy sucks as well. Yeah, if we could just get Bergval on the pitch, please, Spurs. That would be an absolute great help to me. Have they made any subs yet? They haven't made any subs yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Bergval on the pitch, please. Bergval on the pitch, please. Are we 4-1 or 5-1? Because if we're 4-1, I'm actually 5-1. I'm actually fuming. What we at? What we at right now? By the way, if you're in the stream right now, I'm just gonna go grab some nuggies. As zesty as that sounds. 4-1. Jesus, surely it gets easier. Surely it gets easier. I'm gonna quickly run downstairs and grab some food, and then we'll do a bit of menu grind, and then we'll go back to champs. Obviously, we've got the kickoff of the Sunderland game not too long away, which obviously I cannot watch, unfortunately. But you know, I'm sure it would be good to watch the game on as in watch the scores on Sky. You select see Sargent. How's Sargent doing? That looks alright. It's an alright card, isn't it? Last year I was Div 7 getting 6 wins last year. Yo, how's it going? Candy Queen, how are we doing? In all fairness, Speed, I do think it's quite a tough time. Like I think we've played before and I smoked you, and I'm struggling in champ. So I think, especially now, it's probably not worth getting in yet. Until you can get a little bit better, because obviously I think it's a good ranking point to have people at. Ooh, the 8th King of Rome. Now, who fits in this from Sunderland? I don't think Isidore will anymore. I think we'll put him in. He might do. He might do. Alderette doesn't. He doesn't. It's a striker one. Robbery does. We have our first own robbery here. Oh, so I have to evolve that one, or quick sell that one. But for reference, what does that one look like if we put him in? It's not bad, is it? Does he get any play styles? He gets Cam, Playmaker Plus, better volleys, better reaction, better stamina. He gets Inventive. So if we go onto that card, he looks a lot better. Admittedly. Did you ever do the giveaway that me and Jason were in? The giveaway has already been announced, mate. You should have been in the stream. The giveaway has already been announced. Jason was a winner, and so was I'm So Trash. Sorry, you mean the giveaway between where it was? No, so we didn't get the entries to get the copy of FIFA. So there will be we can do the one for the coaching. So we can do that. I didn't actually get what you meant there, but yeah, we can do the one for the coaching. That's definitely possible. Mayenda, why is Mayenda? Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. I've got to put really. It might go all in on one player. How's Champs going? Champs is not going good. I just need coaching. We can definitely get that sorted for you. We'll get that sorted in the near future, mate. I need some stuff as well. Cam upgrade. What do they get? Classic 10. That's it. Who wants that? So where does my Isidore level up? Because if he's not 84 by the end of it, then yeah, we'll put him in it. If it improves him a bit, we'll put him in it. That might be a good idea. I went 9-6 in champs. Was 7-2, so bottled it a bit. I mean, I'm currently 1-4, so if I can get 9-6, I'm over the moon. Please drop a like down below if you're in the stream. I'm just gonna go grab some nuggies. I will literally be 2 seconds. I will literally be 2 seconds. And we are back. I would also like to know, good method for making like 10, 20k. Good method for making 10, 20k. There's a lot. I mean, I would just have, I've done trading videos this week recently. Check out them. I've never been good friends with the transfer market, so all tips all welcome. First of all, get into the free, or if you'd like to, paid Discord. That's going to help you out in terms of the investing side. As far as making coins, just generally passively, I do have some methods that will come out today. So make sure to stay tuned for those. Make sure to sub if you're not already, and stay tuned for those, because those will give you a good hand on that sort of line of things. We're going to head... Where are we going to head? To be honest, we can't head back into champs. That's getting... I'm getting absolutely cooked in champs right now. So what we could do you know what wouldn't be a bad idea? We can do some menu grind. There's bits we can do on my Sunderland team. We can get some of the... Do you know what? Let's get squad battles done. Let's just get some bits done that's going to benefit me outside of them. Actually, do you know what? We'll have a... Oh, no, I just can't even be asked to play. I can't be asked to play. They've battered me down a bit. They've really hit me hard, those champs losses. Let's get some Evos done. Which team of these looks easiest? That looks long. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so there's a few videos I've done recently on trading that should help you cook up. I did do a trading guide for those of you who possibly haven't traded before, and that should really help you out. So make sure to check that out. Let's have a look. Let's switch up our subs, because they've not been doing amazing. Can't blame the subs. You know, I'm part of the problem. Prem, Sunderland. I need two of my Sunderland players back on the bench. So Mukiele, I know, is in one. Is anyone else? Let's get someone else in an active Evo. Maybe Mundell. Mundell would be good to start Evo, and apparently he's very good. Let's have a look. Whoa. 3 more games and you've got all silver icons is crazy. I'm nowhere near that. Have I got 2 English here? Because if I do 2 English here, maybe Mundell can be one of my silver ones. That's bonkers, mate. That is bonkers. There we go. So Mundell and Mukiele. What we'll do is, it's given me an idea. I haven't actually done many of them for a while, so I'm behind on that. Let's see what we can do. Do you think silver cards will rise a lot in 2 weeks with the tournament? I've got an investment video on them coming, so my answer is most definitely yes. We're going to go on professional. We need to keep a clean sheet, and we need to have silvers in there. I made 6-0 comeback. That's very good. You've cooked up well there. We need a Brazilian and a Portuguese. That's good. We need Mukiele. And we also need some Mukiele, and we want as well for the other side Mundell. So let's get Mundell on for Watkins. That makes that easier. So Mundell instead of Jadon Anthony. We paid 1.2 for him. He's 700 at the minute, but that's because I bought him at the start of the game. We'll put him on the transfer list. He will most definitely go up. We want to use a different tactics code. What English keepers do you reckon we have? English keeper? No English keeper. No English keeper. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, it's not great, is it? Do you know what? How much is Pickford? How much is the new special? I think there's a special Pickford. Is there? He's 30k. He's Sunderland pedigree. We'll have him in. We'll have him in. We'll have him in. We'll have T-Rex boy in the get right. So there's Pickford. 35k. I've won 6 out of 7 games in champs. That's good, man. That's good. I'm way worse than that. Make sure to drop a like down below if you're in the live, by the way. It does help out. Let's have a look at other English players we got, because there's got to be a few more English players that we've not whacked in yet. Ward-Prowse is one. Yates is one. Dembele looks good, to be honest. Let's get Dembele there. He looks well good. That's a nice card. That's a card that's going in some Evos and probably ending up in a squad at some point. For tactics, we do want to run the tactics I've been using in... It's the 4-1... whatever. Is that one? Yeah, it's that one. No. Wait, no, it's... Is it? Oh, yeah, it is 4-4-1 midfield. Counter high, I think it's about that. Inside forward. Inside forward. Shadow striker. We'll put her... Yeah, that's fine. You need to be on deep line playmaker, and you need to be on playmaker, and then we'll mix them up. Defend. There we go. So that's my team cooked. Dembele, not bad. You got 10 likes. Thank you very much. We don't. We've got 8 likes. Jesus. Whoever got us to 10 likes, we've just lost 2. We've got 9 again. Anyone want to get us back to 10? Someone get us back to 10 likes. We've dropped down a little bit there. Can you still get good pack from Silver single player draft? No, I wouldn't even bother. You're better off losing the main draft, I think, than doing the single player one. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that either. Do I have any? Oh yeah, I've got to have him, haven't I? Forgot about that. James can be coming on. We need goals of those two, and we need to win. This is the main thing. We need to win without conceding. That's another thing. We'll have an English manager. Why not? Have I got him tradable? I was going to say, because they're worth a bit right now. Oh, Sunderland lineup's out. How are we looking? Everyone's in. Everyone's in. Everyone we want is on the pitch. How are we lining up? 10 likes. Thank you very much for the 10 likes and the 10 concurrent viewers. Shout out to you guys. Back at 10. We're battling with people for 10 likes. We are battling. We got 10 viewers right now. Shout out to you guys. Currently, the Sunderland lineups are out. Score predictions for Sunderland, please. Score predictions. Sunderland versus Man United. Let's have them. Let's have these score predictions, guys. I want to know what you guys think. United are lining up with a back three. Diallo, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes and Dalot. We've got Mount, Mbembu and Sesko. Then we've got Isidore Lafay, Traore and Adingra. So we've got Traore getting on, which is brilliant. We've got Siddiqui and Xhaka, which looks beautiful. Aldere, Mukiele, Hume and Masuaka. The only player in there I'm not really hopeful for is Masuaka. I don't love the idea of having Masuaka on the pitch. He was not amazing for us previously. But he can prove me wrong. It's very easy to prove me wrong. He's just got to not be shit today. 3-0 Sunderland. I may put something on that. It's not an impossible scoreline. I don't hate the sound of it. It sounds pretty good to me. You know, it sounds pretty good. Who else have we got on? Omar Alderate. Any in there? No, we're looking. I'm looking hopeful. I'm just having a look at my Sorare lineups. We're looking very hopeful. Who are a centre back partnership you would recommend for 20,000 coins? What kind of team you got? One moment, guys. Prem and female Prem. Ake's not bad. And 20k. Do you know what? Gabriel and Ake is a good one. Gabriel and Stones, I think you'd probably be able to afford. One moment. One moment, guys. Brazil guy from Nottingham. Murillo? I think it's Murillo. Bro, Gabriel is not way too slow at all. Gabriel is not slow. Anyone who says Gabriel's slow is just bad at defending, and I'm telling you that for a fact. What setting did I pick this on? Have I done this on a bad setting? What setting have we done this on? Because this feels too easy. And if this is... Oh, what did I put this on? Maybe we've done this too easy. I don't know. Okay, they are defending well, to be fair. Yeah, it probably isn't professional. Yeah, so I must have done this on... I don't know what I've put this on. Gabriel has 64 pace. That's not bad for a defender. Yeah, I feel like... Cause Gabriel with Shadow, which is exactly what you put on every centre-back, is fine. If you have a faster centre-back with him, he's fine. You just don't have him as your guy who, once he gets run past, you're trying to track back with. What is that? What is that? A Hansen header. Jesus Christ. Even squad battles is cooking me right now. That's where we're at. We're getting cooked by whatever rank squad battles by a Hansen header. A female short player has just done my keeper with a chipped header that he got a hand to. That is absolutely obscene. How are we going to get cooked by a squad battles match? Do you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get some subs on. I mean, they are subs for the objective, but Jesus, this is not... I'm not filled with hope right now. Right, we want João Neves, Rodrigo. Does Dembele play? Oh, yeah, do you know what? We'll put him there. We'll put Pedro Neto there. And then we want Mukiele at right back for the evolutions. Okay, I got Gabriel in my club. We'll give him a shadow and try it out. Thanks. No worries. I used that for a while, so it's not. Yeah, you're getting. I'm speaking from experience. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just telling you to use this fella. Oh, is that a red? I think that's a red. I don't know what you guys think. I think that's a red. I think that's a nailed on red. Send him off. Send him off. Oh, red, please. Come on. Send him off. Send him off. Okay. I need goal. Well, I've missed out on the clean sheet, which was one of the important parts of this, but that's fine. Looks like we're doing the Ashen objective by having more games. We've got a goal with Rodrigo, which is one step. That's fine. We've got that. Make sure to drop a like down below if you're in the live. We're a like away from 10 likes. The likes help show me that you're enjoying the live. It also helps push the live for other people, so we can get more people involved in there. Please let me know your Sunderland score predictions. We've had a few 3-0s earlier, but I want to know, new people in the live, what we're thinking. So if I have Gabriel, who would be a good fast other centre-back? If you let me finish this game, I will give you some recommendations. Because surprisingly, I'm actually getting taken to the trenches here by this squad battles match. How is that not gone in? 2-1. 2-1 was my prediction. Who are you going 2-1 for though? 2-1 Sunderland, right? Right. But that is what I've gone for. So that's my... If that happens, I get about 150 quid, I think, because I've put one bet on Sunderland and one bet on 2-1 Sunderland. So we also have a various set of other bets. Of course, I can't bet against my own team, but I think this would be the game that this could cement us as a big player in the league this season. If we beat United, I know it's not a good United side, but we're also Sunderland, so you have to remember who we are. We weren't in the Prem last season. We were the worst people who went up. That's factual. We had the least points out of everyone who went up. We just, we conceded 2 in the playoff final. One of them got disallowed for offside. And we were ever so lucky to have that. We went up. in a 2-1 win in a playoff final, where at one point we were 2-0 down. You know, I didn't get to watch the game. I was at a festival that had been booked months before, when we didn't think that we'd ever be in the final, kind of thing. And I was at a festival, and we won. We won the playoff final, and now I'm getting to watch us with my dad in Sunderland against Wolves. You know, it's for every Sunderland fan, there is a huge part of this season that you know you've been dreaming of. Whether it's seeing us in the Prem again, whether it's getting to go, you know, it's the first Prem game I've ever gone to with my dad, which will be nice for us. Whether it's seeing your team beat, you know, huge top 6 sides, whether it's a draw to a Palace team who are unbeaten. You know, we have had, this is a big season for us. I think it's one of the biggest in our history. I think it will come out to be one of the biggest in our history. I think we may place ourselves in Europe. And obviously, look, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, you know, you're getting excited. You're overthinking it." But look, we're fucking cooking. No, what more could Sunderland do? What more could we possibly do? You know, so I'm getting excited. You know, I'm already there. We're already there. We're already thinking it's happened. Bang. Oh, what? How is the squad battles keeper save that, by the way? I'm trying to do an objective here, and I'm getting cooked. If you're in the live, can you make sure to drop a like down below if you haven't already? We are 1 like away from 10. I don't want to finish without 10, but we are still finishing at the same time. So it'd just be nice to... What is going on with these keepers, by the way? What is going on? Sunderland kicking off in 45 minutes, of course. Unfortunately, can't legally watch this. So we'll just have to check on the scores, you know, on Google and stuff, you know, like in the old days. Let me check what we going. How are we looking? Gained a few subs today. Had a few vid views. The classic. Let's see. Why can they not just bring Bergval on? Oh, who'd they bring on? Arsenal are going to absolutely cook, apparently. Apparently Arsenal are going to cook. How many of them have I got in my Soraya teams? We've got Eze. We've got just Eze. I mean, I've got Liverpool, Chelsea, like opposing sides, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, we've got some interesting teams on here. Let's see how that goes. The chat has gone. Someone took their 10th like and disappeared, and now we're battling for conversation now. Who have Arsenal got? I didn't even remember. Oh, there we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's just have a look quickly. Who have Arsenal got? Arsenal's got West Ham. Jesus. Sunderland, yeah, Sunderland are going to cook. We all know that. Sunderland are goated. Oh. Right, let's get a Pedro Neto goal. It's the last thing I need on my checklist for the things that we can actually do now. Flipping hell, go away. Oh my god, what level is this? This better be like legendary, because this is so jarring. They're actually trying. Why? 11 likes, jeez, we're cooking. We're cooking. Someone keeps liking and disliking, and you know what? I kind of respect the hating, but I'm trying to get the likes here, man. Relax yourself. 11 likes. Shout out to Jamie Jacks, by the way. Well, you've changed your profile picture. What have you changed it to? I can't see right now, so you'll have to tell me. I actually can't see it because it's too small on the screen. Oh, leave me alone. Just let me have a Pedro Neto goal. They actually, I'm convinced squad battles try harder when you're trying to get an objective done. Convinced. Need up top for game. Let's bring on Jal Nevs and switch those two. Hopefully we can get this. Any suggestions for the free Evo and training camp, the silver striker one? I would do Wilson Isidore. That's who I've put in. He's the best. He's the best option. He's the best option. It is also because I'm a Sunderland fan, but I'm just telling you, he is the best option. I wouldn't want to lie to you, and that is the best option you've got, 100%, without a doubt. No cap, my guy. Oh, come on. Oh my god. What is it with squad battles and actually really putting in a shift to stop you getting objective? Why? It's bad for top 5% hype on your... No. I mean, so I know that. Wait, let me have a look. Wait, do you mean you've made that your profile picture? I can't... You know what? Let me have a look. That's sick if you have. Appreciating the support, bro. Let's have a look. Go to channel. Oh, let's have it. Jesus, squad battles actually is putting me through the works today. Maybe I'm just having a crap day because I've got cooked in champs in games that arguably I should have won. You know, like as in I was doing well for a good portion of the game, and then they just suddenly came alive and cooked me. And then, oh, that's sick. Hype star of ProRecoil. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the profile picture in. Well, thank you. Make sure to join the live tomorrow. We're going to be on Twitch tomorrow, so it's our first Twitch live. We will be moving on to doing like sort of 1 or 2 Twitch lives a week, so we will have a few more of them coming out as well. So we'll have a lot going on. Oh, lovely. Now you let me get goals easy. Do you know what I mean? Now I've got the objective. All of a sudden, they're not trying to try. Zesty arse game, you know. Zesty air. How much should I sell Gavardio for? He says Shadow normally goes for 2.8k. Try selling for 3.5, but have a look what the cheapest Shadow one is and just put a little bit up above that because the cheapest one will usually sell. So you don't want to... Crown Lemsey, we are doing well, mate. We are doing well. How are you doing? That's no worries, bro. Keanu's back. We will. Do you know what? By the way, guys, we will have some big rewards for members this year. I'm going to make sure that we do. What was that on? Did I play that on professional? I feel like that can't have been a professional. Really? What team? Oh, was it a sick team? That was all. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Did we tick off some of them objectives then? I hope we did. Do you know what? I'm not even going to check. Just because if we didn't, I'm going to be raging. Sold Bellingham 150k, 16k lost. There you go. See, I told you if you held it out, you'd get it. There you go. ProRecoil was never wrong, man. Right. Now, what evolutions can I put Sunderland players in that are actually good? Rising Guard. One shot. To improve someone by shot. Why has Kudus been subbed out? Please tell me you put Bergval on. Why? Just bring Bergval on the pitch, man. Why are you subbing out Kudus at this time and not willing to bring Bergval on? Has he done his 5 subs? He has done his 5. Just bring Bergval on, man. Just for a light performance. Just a light one. I need to get... Oh, Jesus. I mean, 127 from Kudus. We need 200 and 70 from the other players. That's kind of tough. Kind of tough. If Rose has a good game, we've cooked. Thanks, boss. No worries at all. There is 4 for free. 3K for what? I'd put it free. I'd 3-4. Put it 3-4K. Gives you that little bit of edge. Let's have a look. I want all of these lot. What's this? Does this just improve it? Wait. Is this the shooting one? One shot. Do you know what? Let me sell. Well, let me get rid of that robbery because I want my first owner robbery to be the one that I do stuff with. Where's robbery? Prem. Sunderland. It is first owner, isn't it? I've got one that I paid for, and then one first owner. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, paid one. Quick sell you. Yes, and then we can put the other one in evolutions. That's the plan. Because I'd rather Evo the one that I actually, you know, that's my guy, that I've packed. You know, I've got a connection to bro. Let's have one shot for him. Where is he? It's just going to be easy to do it this way, isn't it? So we'll go one shot. So I've put 2 robberies in this evolution now. Oh, piss off. I hate the Evo screen. The Evo screen needs to get better because at the minute there's just so many issues with it. Right. That's the easiest way to do this. Robbery. One shot. Oh, I can't even repeat it now. That's so jarring. Okay. Relentless pressure. That just gives someone relentless. So let's give that. Did I give that to Siddiqui already? Because I wanted to give that to Siddiqui, I think. Or obviously I can't give anything to Xhaka. I think Siddiqui makes sense for that one. Where is he? Siddiqui makes sense. So we'll put Siddiqui in that one. Hopefully that doesn't affect his future evolutions. We'll do Sunderland watch parties for Sunderland games that are actually available. Unfortunately, I can't watch this one legally. What does that even do? Dribbling +1 possible. Such bad upgrades. Intro to evolutions. Oh, that increases the shot by 1. Oh, but does it do the rating as well? It does. Pace and shooting. Ah. What does it increase? What's the pace max capped at? Max 83. So you can take someone. Okay. So you can give someone pace and shooting. It's a rating increase. It won't work on him. It would work on him. It would work on him. And it would also work on Mundell. Pace and shooting. That's quite nice, you know. I like that. I like that. We're gonna get quite a good Sunderland team quite fast because there's so many available evolutions now. Cam upgrade, classic 10. I don't really know what cam that we're gonna have from Sunderland who needs that. I mean, do you know what? We'll give it to Lefay because we want Lefay to be a very upgraded player by the end of this. Rewards, ping pass. I think ping pass. I'm gonna say ping pass can go to anyone. Adingra. So you got ping pass. Ping pass is passes travel faster on the ground, whatever impact is. I think Adingra would be good, or Mundell, but I think Adingra, you already have an evolved version of this player. Where? Where is that version? Where? Do I? Is he in an Evo? Am I being dumb? Do I have 2 Adingras? Oh, he just needs to... Okay, okay. We'll do the other one first. Whipped pass for a Sunderland player. Sorry, just haven't been reading these from you. So I'm on 17.5. Okay, so what should I buy for my centre backs? You said you would say something after the game. I will check now for you. I forgot what day did you say you were streaming. I'm streaming tomorrow, and then we be early tomorrow, I believe. I think we're looking at 11 to 2. And I will also tomorrow put out the schedule for the coming week. So let's just get a pinged pass for one of the boys. I think Hume makes sense. I think Hume is who I want ping pass on. Yeah, let's go for Hume. It's a winger. It gives him a playstyle plus. It makes a silver card look quite nice, doesn't it? With whip pass. So, for those of you who've joined the live, thank you so much. We're just going to give a quick centre back selection from the Prem, and then we are going to be off. But thank you so much for your support, guys. I appreciate it as always. Make sure to check out the other lives. Make sure to check out the vids today. We've got a few coming. Always love to see as many of you in as possible. It's good to see so many of you in today. You have Gabriel, sorry, for one of your centre backs. I would actually suggest you go with genuinely Lacroix. Lacroix is a good shout. Very fast. Very well rounded. Not at all justified the rating he's got. So should be way higher. So I'd absolutely go for Lacroix. Will I be streaming on Monday? I absolutely will. Thank you for the support, guys. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. See you soon.